welcome to Login, where you get logged in and granted access to all of the fabulous things in the world of entertainment. Coming to you from Kampala. Yes, we love Kampala, but today we're actually coming from somewhere else. We promise you for season 3 we're coming closer to you. So our first stop is Jinja. Let's log you in. Someone said there was an explanation for the tropical weather, that it can rain in Kampala and be completely sunny in Boyogerere. We just hit the lovely town of Boyogerere and it looks like the rain, it stopped somewhere on our way here. But we're heading to Jinja and this is when the fun begins. Let's log you in. Founded in 1907, Jinja is a town in eastern Uganda, which is the second busiest place in the country after Kampala. Lugazi is a town well known for its sugar supply. On the road to Jinja, it is quite unfortunate, but sometimes you'll come across accidents like this one. Nevertheless, we do encourage everyone watching at home not to drink and drive, ever, especially not on your way to Jinja. We continue our trip to Jinja Town. Our first stop was Najembe Market. Bagambe babaleka soli meka yena batuku. Emotoka eri wali eri kwa NTV. Eri awo mabega bagambe tingambe bagule. Okay. On our way to Jinja, it looks like we're about to have a whole heap of fun. People just love NTV everywhere we go. Keep it right here. Amazing. We're in the middle of Mavera. Mavera Forest occupies 8,000 acres, I think. You read about these places sometimes in the papers, but you're never actually there. So for those of you who've never been to Mavera Forest, let me give you a first-hand experience. It's as close as it's gonna get. I just had to see Mavera Forest through the sunroof. A statue of Mahatma Gandhi in the middle of Jinja, not in the middle, right by the source of the Nile. Now this is just some of the sights and sounds of Jinja that we're going to show you guys on this trip. It wouldn't be a complete trip if we did not call over some of our friends here at Login. We ran into two fabulous people. Let me introduce you. Come with me. Judith.
Oh my God, hey you. What's up, how are you? Oh, Alan.
Some of our favorite friends.
Alan, hey, what are you doing here? I can't believe I just bumped into everyone. Susan.
Now I know you had a show here, right?
Yeah.
And I know you're here for Polo.
No, I'm here for a friend's traditional wedding.
Oh.
At the same time, Polo is going on.
Okay. So it's good, you know, our fates just, our paths crossed. The stars aligned. And what's a boat cruise without some fabulous friends?
We're chilling out with my friends and a speedboat. It's crazy.
Let me see how this party's gonna happen.
Just get me another drink from the TV. If you're watching, just...
Yeah, we're in the sauce of the Nile. And we're chilling with Alan and Pere. Whoa!
According to John Hanning's Peak, the first white man who discovered the source of River Nile, said the springs accounts for 30%, then 70%.
Why is it the white man
The first white man to discover the source of River Nile. It's because, actually, we are saying the first white man because the inhabitants of the place were the Basogas and the Bagandas. They were there.
Why couldn't the Basoga discover that?
They lacked the knowledge of reading and writing, so they couldn't write anything about the source of River Nile. Can I hold your hand? They're perfect, that's good.
More than anything, I'm really curious about Alan and Ginger. You performed in very many places around the country. How is Ginger different?
Ginger is awesome. I mean, anywhere where there's anyone that understands my music, I appreciate it. I'm always glad to be there.
Do you ever take like a break off and stop and find?
Well, it depends. Now, like this time, I spent the night here. I had a show yesterday night and today night, so I had a lot of time like today to just chill out and, you know, do whatever. So that's why we can manage to do this. But, you know, most times it's a busy schedule. But this is, I think I like this. It's more relaxing, you know. We get to chill out.
Life jackets and all.
Yeah.
Judith Hurd, such a diva. We're still in Ginger, source of the Nile, chilling with people like the lovely Mrs. Judith Hurd, who's insane. What has happened to your shoe, Judy?
I was blowing the fire. No, what am I saying? What's going back with Joe, right? No, we ran into the guy. He was boiling his water, and then I tried to blow some fire. Katia, it's now cooking. Over to you, Nava. Over to you, Nava.
You know, Ginger is so much fun because, again, being able to call over our lovely friends here at Login is always a pleasure. And I think this is priceless. The view is just amazing. The water, lovely company, the songbird.
Oh yeah, well, I was sorry, I was enjoying the lake. So.
And you still have your life vest on. You really that scared of drowning?
Shit. I'm not a big fan of water.
Do you know how to swim?
Yeah, I do.
Are you saying this because I'm not pushing you into the water? No.
No, like seriously, me and water, we don't.
Yeah.
Totally.
None of them were willing to try out bungee jumping. If there's anything we could try out in Ginger, anything of your choice, what would you choose? Bungee jumping.
I've bungee jumped before.
Would you do it again?
No way.
Yeah? It was really that scary?
No funny way, yeah? You know, it seemed pretty simple at first, but until it was my turn, because we're like in a line and shit. So when it was my turn, it was like committing suicide, man. It's like they tell you go to Walker's house on top of Crystal Towers and jump off Crystal Towers or Walker.
But then you survived it, so it can't be that bad.
Well, the brain doesn't exactly, you know, doesn't get the fact that you're safe and all that stuff.
Have you ever been bungee jumping?
I've never been, and I don't want to go to bungee.
No? You sure? You try it out?
I think I'll die before I even get down.
No, well, come on.
Anything to do with water?
You know,
No,
it looks to me like I'm with a bunch of cowards.
So these two islands are man-made. That gentleman is just passing over the springs.
Okay, so this is the exact source.
So that is the exact springs from underground, just over there.
Oh, okay, but then at the end of the day, it all starts right here.
So of course now we just know that when it enters the Mediterranean Sea, so that is the end of the river flow.
Okay, this is about as far as I'm gonna go on the River Nile, or the source of the Nile for that matter. But for people at home, word to the wise, never wear one of these to come over here. Dangerous, or so I've been told by the guide. Let's head back to the boat. There's still more from Ginger to come. But first, check out the hearsay. We'll be right back. Matthew Knowles, also known as Tata Beyonce, has announced he's teaming up with MTV for a reality series called Breaking From Above. This show will feature 7 young British girls competing for a space in an all-girl group to be called From Above. It's said that Matthew Knowles will put the girls through a tough boot camp, the kind that brought the world Destiny's Child. Who knows? After grooming his daughter Beyonce for 15 years, she excused him from his job as manager. We hope he lands the next big star, the next Beyonce. They say third time's the charm, but hey, when you're Jennifer Lopez, you get away with pretty much anything. Word from J-Lo's camp on tour has it that she has officially moved on from ex-husband Mark Anthony and is now dating 24-year-old background dancer Casper Smart. It's pretty safe to say that these two are an item, although straight after her third divorce, it's probably nothing serious and more than likely just a fling.